Okay. Create product, description, product cost is 23,000 and I am submitting. When you click submit, you see here there is a request. Yesterday we did it. Okay. You got the request? Say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The moment you receive the request, what you are going to do, you see the product model. Because this is the product model, I'm going to interact with the entity framework so that whatever the request object I am receiving, okay, I am actually, this request object will be converted to the product model. And then create model and then total cost. I'm passing the return. Now you see the model as having 23 GST description, phone, total cost. And then save the changes. When you return it, whatever the model you are adding, it is added here or not. Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this
Yes.
is how it is. Forgot my point. Chiru, you understand? So basically, whatever the product you are adding, that product will be automatically added by the help of create product by using ASP.NET MVC code.
Yes, sir.
So,
Sir, one question.
yeah.
One question I have. So
Yeah.
in the product order, so you have added in 1, 2, 3 the number, right?
Hmm.
So 1,001 and 2,001, like, is there
See,
any
entity
specific?
framework, no specific entity framework. I made a key, but it is automatically converting into like that. I don't know. I need to check why it is happening like that.
Okay, I thought any unique code or
No, no,
unique
no, no,
number.
no, nothing like that. You see
Okay.
here, I created a migration script. In the migration script, the migration script, you see here, there is a property of as column value generated on add. It automatically generate. I'm not doing anything. And it is
Okay,
also using identity column. Okay,
got
I
it, sir.
am not doing anything. This is auto-generated code from .NET.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Okay. Okay, once you've done that auto-generated code, then only this will be happen. One second.
Sir, can I see the view of like we're creating the view?
One second, I will show you. So, yeah, please, what you asked, Anjali?
So, for the create product, you have created separate partial view or something view, another.
No, 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 no. Not a partial view. It is a normal view.
And there is a one migrations folder. I will look like yesterday videos, but if like can you like in short explain me like migrations? What is that folder?
Migration is the day before yesterday's, last week.
Okay, okay,
See, this is how it is. What I did, I create a product add request. Okay.
okay,
In the product add request, I added three parameters. Okay.
okay. With validation. Okay,
With the validation. I'm saying that required field, error message, product name is mandatory, product description is mandatory, product cost is mandatory. In the
and for
create,
namespace data and annotation added for that.
yes, yes, yes. And then in the create, I come here, I included my bootstrap, and then I created a container. In that I have a row rounded border, and then created a product as a div. And then I created a form method post. See, this one is not required. It will work also. Even if you don't have this also, I'll tell you why do I need that. Okay. Inside the form, I created a label and input. To associate label and input, I had used ASP for. Okay. And then I have a product name. Like that, I have product name, I have product description, I have product cost.
Okay,
I got my point. So all the three admin added, and the finally I added a button. One
okay,
button is for cancel, another button is for submit. To associate these two action method, I used a concept called tag helper. When you use a tag helper, this is the statement I need to add in front of the view. At tag helper star comma Microsoft.asp.NET Core.mdc.tag helpers. And then you will have a model, you will have a request product. Once I done that, I will use this div row. Understand my point? Where I have an
yes,
anchor, I have a button. Once you've done this one, and I'm going to use it. Hear my point? When you click
yes.
on a submit, what will happen? In my product controller, if you look into the action, you see there is a product controller called product add request. I got my point. For that, you will have an HTTP post and recreate. Here you will have a normal create. I got my point. So this is how
Yes.
the product controller will be added. Once you
Okay.
receive the request, that request you are passing to the create product as a service. Okay. Now here I create a model. So always you need to write this conversion only in the service file, not in your controller. Controller just to collect the data, pass it to the service. If there is any validation is required, you can do in the controller, but you don't want to write any business logic. Or you got my point.
Okay.
UI validation need to be done in the controller level. So here I'm going to write a validation. Don't worry about it. Now I'm going to do that. Okay. Now you
Okay.
go back to definition. Sorry, go to implementation. Here, you will add the model. Once the model is added, I'm going to call a create GST. Got my point? In the create
Yes.
GST, I created a separate public method. Okay, in the public method, I'm going to use product.cost, GST, and total cost I created return. See, now you see here, how many public methods I have in my service class? Yesterday, I never
Two.
thought this. How many public methods I have in a class?
This
All of
uh,
four.
Three. This
three.
is constructor. This
Okay.
is your constructor. How many public methods you have?
Three
Three.
methods.
Three methods. Now, if you look into the controller, you see here product service dot, how many methods it has to show? If I put add all the three methods, right?
Yes, sir.
But it is not showing all the three methods. It is showing only two methods. Why? Any reason behind it? Narendra, Yoganand, Chiru. Why it is creating object for only two method? Why it is not creating object for all the three method? Can anyone tell me?
So my iProduct service we declared only two methods.
Absolutely correct. In iProduct service, we are creating only two method. We are creating object for iProduct service, not for the product service class. You see here, the injector is injecting iProduct service or not? The controller constructor injecting iProduct service or product service? Which one it is injecting?
iProduct service.
iProduct
iProduct
service.
service.
That means you are going to get object only for iProduct service, or you are going to get the product service class object. Which one you will
We are
create?
going iProduct service.
iProduct service object. Why? Because if you are creating object for a particular interface containing classes, a class may have n number of methods, public methods, but the object will be created associated interface containing methods alone. You are not going to create object for the entire class. You are going to create an object for the particular interface containing methods alone on that particular class. That's the idea behind it. You understand my point? See, that is called contract. That is called contract. I want my contract only on the interface methods. Chiru, you understand? Swati
Yes,
Power.
sir.
Swati Power. You speak or leave.
Understand, sir.
Swati Power. Who is Swati Power? Just a second. Don't allow me to remove. Okay. Swati Power. Why these people are coming for campus? I really don't understand.
Yeah, yes.
Are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, tell me. Which class it is? How many number of classes you there?
Yeah, actually, today just I have joined, so
Fine.
I will go through the previous all the recording.
Okay.
Just today I have joined.
Okay, fine. So once you've done this product request, the create product request and everything is done. Now you understand, Anjali? Understand the flow?
Yes, sir. Understand. It's also just like same MVC, like
Yes.
normal we're doing MVC.
See, earlier MVC, you are not having that service contact and all those concepts, right?
Yeah.
There you will have a
Okay.
HTML tag helpers. Now you do here
Yeah.
we have a tag helpers.
Okay.
Okay. Core is totally different. In normal
Okay.
MVC, you don't have a concept called middleware.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you going to have a middleware in normal
No,
MVC?
no.
No, right?
There is a web config and all.
Yes. Here you don't have anything. You simply tightening everything in your middleware.
Yeah.
Understand my point? You are not going to do anything here. Okay. This is a very easy and understandable code for anyone. Okay, anyone can easily learn this. That's the beauty of these concepts. Okay, now you see the code is very clean and neat. And if you build also, you don't see any warnings. You see, our code doesn't have any warnings. So far, we read so many number of lines of code in the project, right? But again, if you see, it is very clean and neat.
Yes.
I think some one warning is there. What is that? Okay, this one I believe. To do one thing, you simply say nullable. It will go. Some issue. Line number, I don't know. 19. Okay, this is the one I believe. Okay, so this is how you need to write all the code and you have to make it. Now come back. We are wasting our time. Let's go back. Now, what is the next thing I want to do is I want to delete a particular operation today. Tomorrow I'm going to do another thing. Today I'm going to do a delete. To delete, what I'm going to do, I'm adding an action in the table. Listen carefully. In the T head, okay, in the T head, I'm going to have an action. TD delete. Okay, that means I'm going to delete the product. I say delete. Okay, now when I make TD in the TR, here the TD and say anchor class anchor class what to do btn hyphen danger. Okay, and then I say delete product. Simply say delete. Okay, btn danger means it is a button class. We are going to use it. And then here, what is your ASP hyphen controller? What is your controller?
Product.
Before that, let me see. Let me show you. Let's complete this. Now, if you run, let's see the result.
The red color button which is
Now you see there is a delete. Say yes or no?
Yes.
Delete is coming or not? It's a
Yes, sir.
bootstrap.
No.
No, it is delete, na?
Yeah, delete, but not any clickable event.
I never added. I'm just showing the delete.
Okay.
Okay. Now it is working for delete or not? You see the button or not? Now I want to create an action for the delete. For that, first what I need to do, go to solution. Okay. In the product controller. Okay. Here in the down, I create an action. Public action result delete product. I say int product ID. Okay. Now here return redirect to action. No, return view. Okay. Now what I'm going to do here, I simply say route I say delete slash. What is the
Parameter
ID I need to pass?
whatever
What
we
is
are
the ID?
putting the
Product
product ID.
ID. You have to pass the product ID. And same product ID you need to hold here. Okay, I'm putting a breakpoint here. Now, I want to associate this delete into the index HTML with the here. Say yes or
Yes.
no. For that,
Yes.
to make an association, ASP hyphen controller. What is your controller?
Product control.
Product.
Product
What is
controller.
your action?
Delete.
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 What is your parameter?
Product
Product
ID.
ID.
This is how you have to do it. Your route parameter is product ID. Okay, now you see this method will get called. Did you understand, Swati?
Yes, sir.
Now you see right click, view page source, to come down, href is not working. Why? Why it is not working?
We didn't give like an href link path.
Come again?
In href path, we didn't give anything.
No, 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 no. It has to generate automatically.
Oh, correct.
Route parameter I will see. Come on. What happened? Hmm? Sometimes this is the beauty. Wida. Hold on a second. What this guy is telling?
Product model.
Hi, Sharada. Good morning. Sharada. View page source. See here. You got the delete? You got the delete or not? You got delete one?
Yes, sir.
Yes or
Yes.
no? You got delete one, delete two. You got delete three, delete 1001, delete 20001. When you click, you see it got the delete product ID is received.
Yes,
This
sir.
is how you have to do.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you got it. Now what you need to do is, here I need to build a logic. What is the logic we are going to build is, first you need to go to solution, go to service contract, create product service. Here you say void delete product int product ID. This is the method you need to declare here. Where you are declaring? You are declaring in contract or service. In your contract, you are declared a method so that this can be implemented in your service. Okay, here right click, quick action, implement interface. Okay, now here come down, you see in the delete product ID. Okay, in the delete product int, what do you need to write a code here? Can anyone tell me? You receive the product. Here you need to
Fine.
say product model. Okay, product model. This dot underscore db context dot products dot var. You need to provide a var condition. ID lambda product product model dot product ID equal to product ID dot first class. This is how you need to write a code. Okay, first star default. Why it is not working? Okay, you use this nullable. Sometimes if you have no data, the product ID model will not work. So that's why you build the code, it will work. Use of unassigned local variable. Okay, this is your alias name. In this alias name, you are going to search for a product model. Once you receive the product model, this model you are going to delete from the DB context. So what I will do, underscore DB context dot products dot remove of, pass the object which you are having, product model, and then this dot DB context dot save changes. Now this will help me to delete the product. Understand my point? Now if
Yes,
you
sir.
build it, will succeed. Now what will happen? This delete product will automatically get the data from the object. That object is going to be removed here. Now go back to your end product controller. Here you simply say this dot underscore product service dot delete product of product ID. And then once it has been successful, I want to redirect to action of which method? Index method. I want to refresh my index. Okay. How you created an index? See, you see here after creating, you are calling a redirect to action of index method. Which method you are calling? Which method you are calling? You are calling this index method, right? Say yes or no.
Yes, index action
Why you are
calling.
calling this index method? You want to refresh your table. Okay, so same way here, I am deleted the product. After deleting the product, I am redirecting to action. Now you see here. This 4 lines of code I did. I never did more code. Sharada Palandi. Understand? Hello. Now, if you see here, I'm going to delete this. Moment I click, I got 2001. Isn't see here? You got the 2001 product.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And then I'm going here. Now I'm in a service method.
Yes.
Now in a service layer of a service method. So first what I need to do, I need to get the model for this particular product ID. Now you see F11. Now you see here the entire data from the DB I received. Am I received or not?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes.
And then, and that model I'm going to delete. Now you see the product should not have a data. If you see the I enumerable variable, that particular record will be get deleted temporarily. Wait, some issue. Okay, fine. Leave it. Now, save changes. And then redirect to action. Is the record deleted successfully?
Yes.
It is not there in the database. If I want to delete this, you see the record get deleted. This is how you have to complete the. So we completed list, we completed create product, we completed delete product. Now the final one I want to do is edit product. Let me build the structure. Business logic will be done by tomorrow. So how to build the structure of edit? The same TD, copy, paste. Here I'm going to say edit means primary, right? btn hyphen primary. And here you say edit. Here you say edit. Understand, ma? Say yes or no?
Yes,
sir.
understand.
Okay. Now go back, go up. Here you will add one more data saying that edit. Okay. Now, and in the controller, what I want to do is the same thing I will do. I'm not going to change anything. Simply a small change will happen. Here I'm going to say edit. And then return view. Return view. Okay. Here in the route, route, I say edit slash I say here product ID. Now, will it will get clicked or not? Will my edit will work or not here? This edit will work or not? Say yes or no.
Yes.
Everybody. Venugopal, Chiru,
Yeah,
Narendra,
it will show, but it
everybody.
didn't work.
Will edit will work or not?
Not yet,
Only
sir.
Not work,
just
but
call
it's
this
showing.
action, but we
UI
have
side
to
it's
write
work.
the logic.
Come again.
Need to write the
Uh,
logic.
Forget about
we have
logic. Forget
okay.
about logic. My
Yeah, it's
view,
working.
when user click on edit, whether the controller will hit or not, that is called I'm asking.
Yeah, it will hit.
Now see, that is what I want. I'm not going to build any logic today. Now see, edit is there.
Yes.
Say yes or no. Edit is there or not.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, the moment I click on edit, you see, you 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 carefully look into here. You see my cursor in the down. If I go
Yeah.
to delete, what is the URL it is coming?
Delete. Localhost delete /1.
What it is coming here?
Localhost /edit /1.
So this is how you need to check. From the UI itself, you can able to know that whether the URL is working fine or not. Expected URL is generating or not. You understand my point?
Yes, sir.
If anything goes wrong, this URL will not generate. I will prove you. Now, if you go here in the index, okay, come down, you simply change instead of product ID, you remove this one. You see that things will be different. It will not work. That URL will not generate. Then itself, you will easily understand whether my URL is working or not. It will show you the UI, but it will not work in the backend to generate the link. Now you go, you see, edit is there, URL is generated,
No.
delete,
Generated.
edit is not generated. Why? Because of the small change. What is that change? This. Clear my
Okay.
point? Always your route hyphen, this value should be appended here. Understand my point? This ID value should be appended here. If you are not appended this ID value, this will not work as a route. Clear my point? This is called route parameter. Okay, this is called route parameter. Now, if you look into here in the product controller, this is your parameter, and this is your route parameter. This route parameter and this route parameter should match. If there is no matching happen, this entire concept will not work. Now go back, click on edit. Now you see here, when you click edit, it get the product ID. The edit action is working.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
all. Okay. Now what I mean to do, based on the product, I need to get the product object or not. Say sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So before get the product object, what I want to do is in the model, I create a one more model class saying that product update request. Product update request. Understand my point?
Yes, sir.
In this product update request, what do you need to do? Take everything from the add request. But only thing you are not going to add is product ID. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir. Based on product ID, we can
Yes,
update.
sir.
Based on the product ID, you are making an update.
Yes.
So what you will do here?
ID.
Public int product ID. Get set. Understand, ma?
Yes, sir.
Now the product update request is having both product ID and everything. Now what you will do is, listen carefully. In the product controller, in the service iProduct, you say product update request. Get product. Am I right or wrong? Get product of product int. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Correct.
Get the product, update that product in this update request. This is the service I am looking for. Now go back in the product service, the same delete functionality, but there is a small change. What is the changes? Quick action. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Now what you are going to do is, in the delete product, you take this as it is. You are not going to change anything. Okay, there you say first product update request. Update request equal to null. And then return underscore product request. I'll tell you why I'm doing this. I'm returning the product request. Now what I'm going to do here, product if product model not equal to null. If the model is not null, okay, underscore product update request equal to new of product request. Here I'm going to say product ID, cost, what do you want?
Sir, for edit, we have two methods. Right? First, we need to get the data, and then we need to edit, and after that, we need to post the data.
This is the thing you need, right? And this request you are passing as a return. Okay. Now go back, build. Now go to your controller. Simply say here product update request equal to this dot underscore product service dot get product ID. Okay. And then you are passing this product update request to the, okay, and then here add view razor empty, say edit. I'll tell you this one later point of time tomorrow, don't worry, just edit. This one I will teach you tomorrow. Now you see click edit. The model is not null. Creating an object. Now see the model is having all the data. Correct? Say yes or no? Anjali, Gopi,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Model having a
right?
yes, sir.
That's all for today. We'll see tomorrow. See, you got the URL edit. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you, sir.